Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to see about input validation. We saw in the past whenever we can actually handle a variable, we can do some operation but something break. For example, when we try to do the sum of an integer with a string, we have an error that pretty much break our code. Let's actually try to handle those input validations, what we can do about it. So let's do some easy example. As you can see, I'm already in my week 8. Let me just create my input validation file. And let's do, for example, age equal, let's cast an integer for an input. And we can say, please enter your age. Okay, we need to check if this person is an adult. And how we can describe an adult is over 18 years old. So let's say if age is greater or equal 18, we can say something simple, print you are an adult, or let's say you are able to vote, for example. Else print you are not able to vote. Simple validation. Let's do a Python train. So we say we have my age 36, I'm able to vote. Perfect. If somebody has 15 years old, you are not able to vote. That worked perfectly. But what about somebody do, I don't know, 10 years old and put something like this? We have a value error, as you can see here. What about if somebody do, I don't know, 20.5? We have a value error. This doesn't work. So how we can actually handle or catch those errors? And that's the trick question. This actually can be handled to a try catch. A try catch, what it does is going to try to do something. When something fails, we can actually catch that error. In this case, we know what is the error that we're putting there. When the input, you have the value error. When something is not as supposed to be, we have that kind of error. Let's try to do something else, like two values, we have value error. Or when something like this, everything pretty much gives us a value error, and that way we can actually try it. So let's do some kind of loop that we asking until you put like a proper age in there. Let's do, for example, let's do a while loop. And let's do a while is true. That means it will run always. And in there we pretty much, let's go to the top and let's move my question. Okay. Perfect. But this is going to be catch it. So let's try it. Try catch is another block. So we're going to try to make this question. If something fails, we need to accept or to catch that issue. And the name of the error is value error. So if we accept a value error, we need to do something about it. So we can just print something as sorry, I don't understand that. I need to put my escape character. And then we continue. Because we are inside the walkthrough, we need to do the continue. Remember that we saw that continue in the while inside the cheat sheet, this is how we do to try to continue doing something. That way the error will not stay here, it will pretty much follow up the rest of the program. What we're doing, pretty much we're catching it and doing something about it and continue with the program instead of failing and getting this exit. I will show you a little bit how that works. And we can use an else. That means if age is actually value, we just need to break our loop. As simple as that. And now that we have that, we pretty much can move this section to the bottom. And let's try this again. Oh, we have an issue, syntax error. So I just need to finish my single quote in my text. Already put it there. Okay, so if I have 20 years old, I'm able to vote. But if I put 22.2, sorry, I don't understand that. Please enter your age. 10. Sorry, I don't understand that. And we can continue. And we can put whatever we want and this will work. Until we do a valid option. That's it. So with a try catch, we try except in this case. It's called try catch in most of the language. In Python it's called actually try except. This is how we need to do it. What happens if we remove this continue word from here? Let me show you that. Let's put 10. We continue doing the system, but in the memory what I'm actually doing is still doing every line. If something else that is supposed to be continued is supposed to be still running on the background. It's a good practice to keep the continue word in there, like to continue the development instead of doing something that it should be actually break. What else? I believe that's it. See? Yeah, but well, actually something will happen here. What happens when we put -10? It's still accepting that. So we need to catch that somehow. So we have inside my while, and just before we can actually break it, we can have our custom validation in this process. So just before the else, that is pretty much what happened after everything, we can actually put an if here. Let's put an if statement, and if age is less than 0, for example, print you can actually put error, age cannot be negative number. Of course this needs to be a block, but it's something like this. And of course at the end, let's do continue. And let's try it. So if I put -10, error, age cannot be negative. We put something that doesn't work. Sorry, I don't understand that. So we can able to actually have different validations right here. And we can actually do those validations for whatever type of text or something that occurs to us. We can actually say something like, we can use some string operation. Let me comment this out. And we can do something really simple, like really similar. While true, I like this approach because it will keep asking until break. We're going to try, and we use name equal input and we say, please provide me your name in all caps, for example. We can do something like that, and we can do actually it should not be inside the try, because whenever we put it will take as a text, so this actually should work like this. And we can actually do some kind of validation. So if not name that, we have a bunch of information or properties that we can use. We can use is upper. This will validate and will return true with the string is in uppercase or false otherwise. So we can actually validate if this is not all uppercase, then we can actually throw an error. We can see print error, name is not in all caps, for example. And else we just break the while loop, something as simple like this. If we try to run it, let me just console this one. If I put my name here, error, we put something there, no, but put everything in caps, it work and get out from the loop. So this is another kind of input validation, a specific string. And all those properties for the string, you actually can saw those through here, that you will see pretty much everything that you can do in there. You can start with the is, and we'll say something is alpha, numerics, and ASCII, decimal is digit. You can see a lot of validations that we can actually do here. One last example, let's say, and it will help us later when we actually want to do the menu driven program. We're going to do it in another week. But we can do something like while true. We can do selection equal input. And we can say select from A to E. Something like that. And we can actually validate something like this. Let's say if selection dot lower, this is what we're going to do is whenever we put is going to lowercase, not in, and we talked about those arrays before, A, B, and I believe it can be a better way to do this, but let's keep it simple this time. So we convert that selection in lowercase. If it's not there, we can actually say print invalid option. If it's there, we can say print this is valid. Of course, we need to break here, and here we need to continue. Let's try to execute this. So if we put A in uppercase, it works. If we put A in lowercase, it works too. This is just a validation. So whenever we have like some kind of menu, we can actually select between the uppercase and the lowercase version. The same way it could be selection upper and do a validation with the upper side of the word or the letters, and that should have the same functionality. If we put an E, it works. If we put a D lowercase, it's valid. Any other letter will fail. and something like this fails, and if we put something like ABC, it still fails because it's not in a single letter format that we require. So I hope that you like this video. We have 3 different validations that we did. One catching an error, a second one having a custom validation about the age, so in this case catching, and then that validation with a number. And then we have 2 different examples with different text, verifying something that is all caps or transforming that text to validate it that caps or lowercase doesn't matter depending on the selection. So those input validations will help us later in the future. I hope that you like this video. Happy coding, everybody.